Hello everyone, this is Rand here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. We're playing on the Westbridge Hills map from the Titanium DLC. And we got sugar beets as far as the eye can see. I mean, not quite that far, but pretty close. Field, that's 15 here, is fully grown in sugar beets, and our field of barley over here is all set as well, so we got some work to get these guys going on this here. Be course play all around here, I believe. We'll have course play doing the sugar beets, obviously, and I also want to try course play on the harvesting this barley. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up the straw after we harvest the barley. That's the idea behind that. So we'll grab our combine here a minute, get him going on that. And it looks like this guy got washed off. I'm not sure. Not sure what actually washed him off, because I wasn't the one who did it. I just happened to notice that when I started the game. It's like, hey, this guy looks clean over here, the class. Out of curiosity, is our planter clean? Nope. That's still dirty, yeah. Okay. I believe those are the only two washable mods that I have, as far as I know, is that Claas Combine and that John Deere Seeder there. Which I'm not sure we'll get to that this episode or not, but we might be using that. And as you can see, I got a fair whack of money. I believe most of that came from selling milk, as far as I know. Okay, and this was 10 meters, I believe. So we want to load field 16 markers. Actually, let me reset that, make sure nothing's loaded yet. Okay, now we'll go field 16. 10, it's already set. Okay, we're going to start in the northwest corner. And we're going to go west. No, we're starting in... Okay, let me double check that a minute. I wrote it down here to make sure. Northeast corner. Okay, and we're going to go west. Headland, let's actually do one pass before. Let's see how that works. I don't believe we gotta change anything else. Yeah, let's see what that does. Generate course. And drive the course. Okay, I think I know what he wants to do here, but I don't think he's turning sharp enough to get to where it needs to go, so let's retry, and I'm guessing here. Okay, you know what, we'll just leave him at that for a moment, see if he'll sort himself out. Let's see what's here. Let me grab a Bueller here. Actually, I might be able to use the Ford as well. Now let's grab one of these two here. We'll get both of these going on the sugar beets. While our combine over there does circles. Grab the topper here first, or I believe it's called defoliator, or something like that. And I'm guessing it's going to take quite a while to finish this field, both in defoliating and harvesting and everything that's got to be involved with this. So, like I say, without course play, there's no way I'd try doing this field on my own. That would take forever. Okay. Just may want to back this up a little bit here. And I'm not sure what the width on this is. Let's double check that. Actually, maybe it'll tell me. Let's load up field 15 markers. Set them to that mode. 3 meters. I'm guessing that's what it is. 3.3. Okay. Starting corner northeast. And we want to go... I think we want to go south. Generate that, and let's see what he does. And away he goes. Okay, he should be working fine. Then let's see what our combine's doing. He is still going in circles. So I'll put him out of his misery here. Let me see if I can get him to do what I think he wants to do here. Without getting stuck on a clothesline post. Okay, he's going to start at the nearest waypoint, I guess. Okay, well, we'll see once what he's going to do there. Okay, we're going to run out of tractors here pretty quick. Got 2 of them down there. Yeah, the farm all I can't really use. That one's kind of... Actually, I noticed I was last time using it, so maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll see once here. And not that tractor. Nope, we're not going to use that one. Let's get the Ford here. He can unload our combine. And hold on just one moment here. It's not dropping the straw. I want the straw. Much better. I was going to say, the whole point of this is so I can get the straw and test it out with course play, see how that works. Kind of defeats the point if he's chopping the straw up. Yeah, I think we could really use one more good tractor here. We got the Buellers, those are both pretty good. And we got the Ursus tractor, that one's good as well. We also got the Farm All, I would say that one's good, but it's kind of, sometimes doesn't work with course play real well all the time, so. And supposedly these Fords don't either, so. I guess they work for some stuff, but then some stuff they don't. And I think he's full over there. Curious as to why he's on that side now, though. I believe my course play course goes the other way. Okay. Unload field 16. And this is a manual course, so I have to make sure I set the combine. And he should be good to go. Well, buddy, you're not going to get unloaded that way. You got to put your pipe out. It's interesting. Okay, well, hopefully he'll put his pipe out as soon as the tractor drives up then, because I guess I'm not allowed to. There we go. Okay, excellent. And let's see what kind of damage this guy did over here. Well, that's kind of what I was going for. I was hoping for one row up here. Kind of a weird way of doing it though, but yeah, okay. I guess it works. And this guy looks like he's getting them done pretty quick. He's in traffic. Ah, boy. Okay, we'll see if he sorts himself out here as soon as the floor. Hopefully he'll pull away, maybe. Okay, note to self. Invest in driving lessons for hired helpers. Or actually, of course, by helpers in this case, but... Okay, let's grab another Bueller here. Yeah, I hope you guys like Horseplay, because that's pretty much all we're going to be doing this episode, probably. Getting this stuff set up. Making sure all this stuff works. And we're hoping for a bumper crop here on these sugar beets. Which incidentally, it took quite a while to plant these. Let's see, what did I believe? Yeah. I started planting them, obviously, finished the episode. I went and had dinner, came back, and it was still planting yet, so... Yeah, then I finished fertilizing the field, and at that time he was about done, so... Thought about having Horseplay fertilize the field, but it's like, I'll just do it myself. I got nothing else to do while I wait for him to finish. So yeah, I think it takes about a good hour, probably an hour and 45 minutes or so, probably. Maybe almost 2 hours to plant this entire field with that planter we have. And these harvesters here are half the width of the planter, so yeah, we're going to be looking at a long harvest, I believe. Although on one positive note, Horseplay tends to go faster, so that may help us out a little bit. And working with his 3 meters, okay. It's got a horizontal offset, excellent. And we want to go south. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's see if we can slow him down just a tad bit. Put him down to about 15 or so. That looks a little more reasonable. I'm not sure why Horseplay can go so fast, because it won't let me go that fast. I can only go speed 1 with him. And yeah, our tipper's down by the cows yet. Let's go pick that up a minute. Actually, before we pick it up, let's double check, make sure the cows are okay. Yeah, that other there, I believe that is our milk income. Total of 35,000. Okay, mixed ration. We probably should bring the cows some more mixed rations before we steal our tipper there. Guessing he's full there already. It would appear the inspector mod does not pick that up, so I can't tell. But he stopped, so we're assuming that's what he's promised. I'm not sure why the inspector mod doesn't pick that up. That's kind of weird. Okay, we're not going to use this tractor for this time because he seemed like he couldn't quite keep up. Okay, I'm going to have to get that out there before we lose it. Make sure we shut that off. Apparently it's got the manual ignition in that tractor, so... or some type of manual ignition, I should say. I don't necessarily have a problem with the ignition, manual ignition so much as the fact I get out of the tractor and quite often forget to turn them off, and yeah, I find a lot of tractors without fuel, so. And then my second problem is it's a script, so play multiplayer and stuff, any of those scripts, they start, they tend to seem like they cause a lot of problems. So that's kind of the reason I don't use the ES limiter, any of those other mods like that, manual ignition. Also, I should note, last episode too, all of last episode's work I actually lost. Not sure if I forgot to save it. I don't believe I did. Because normally the game warns you when you exit the game if you don't save. But yeah, anyway, I got back in the game. And it's like, what the world? All our, you know, selling crops and bringing the manure spreader down here was all gone. It's like, what in the world? So anyway, I had to resell the crops, and I brought it all down to, I believe it was a flour mill. So I actually got a little bit more money that way this time. So yeah, rather than driving to all the other restaurant and diner like I did during the episode, I just brought them all straight to the flour mill. I think it made an extra 20,000, I figured that way. Something like that. And part of that is too because I sold all of it this time. I didn't forget to empty one of the wagons, so that we had a completely empty silo this time. Okay, and we'll load up. Nope, I'm actually going to have to probably record a course for this, ain't I? Yep. Okay, let's see if we can record a course for this then here in a minute. This should be interesting since I've had a lot of trouble with this on that field. Yeah, and I'm going to this track because I figured it drives a little bit faster, so hopefully make it a little bit quicker here. Okay, nothing loaded. Start course recording. hit the tip trigger here. That was the biggest problem I had last time recording the course for this. If not, we'll probably maybe just buy another tipper, and hopefully that'll work. Oh, there we go. So I was getting a little worried there. If I can't hit the tip trigger, there's no way this course plate is going to hit the tip trigger. We'll walk around this way, I guess. Stop course recording, set them on combine, unload. He should be good to go. Okay, we'll check on what this guy's doing here. Oh, it should be refueled soon. Okay, yep, he definitely needs some fuel. Should be able to finish this entire field though before needing it. And by the way, you're looking at the reason why I did the headland there. So when this combine turns, he leaves quite a bit at the end. So I was hoping that would fix that, but doesn't appear to be. So it does add a little extra layer of realism though, because that's what most farmers do that I see. They usually do the edges of the field first. Gives you some room to turn around. So at least where I live, normally the fields go right up to the edge of, roads, trees, whatever's in the way. They go right up the edge of them. The headland is helping it. I'm not sure. It's helping a little bit, I'm thinking, but maybe not as much as it needs to. I guess we could always do 2, but it seems like a little bit of overkill. And if we miss a little bit, that's not the end of the world. Okay, we got the Ford going this way around. That should be interesting if our sugar beet guy comes through here. Okay, this guy might be stuck too, because he's a little bit off the field. So one trouble with this auto course, if he gets off the field, he gets stuck, so. Actually, I want to go look at the store here a minute, because we could use one more good tractor. Yowzers, a little bit on the pricey side. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on that for a little bit yet. Drop that there, and I want to go purchase this other field over here for grass. I looked at the price already. I think it's like 100,000 something. Oh, not quite. Okay, excellent. 87,000. And yeah, we're going to grab a planter and we'll plant this in grass. Yeah, with 120 cows, our cows will definitely be going through the grass and the straw and silage and all that, so... Okay. Yeah, I gotta look and see if I can fix this tractor as well. You know, I kind of like the, let's see if I can get the right keys. You know, it's got the dual wheels, but the trouble is then your door opens. I believe I showed this before already, but... And you got the rear, or front duals, and your rear window opens, so... Kind of annoying. Kind of a cool little tractor, but yeah, it's stuff like that. It's like, really? Seems like that would be, I would think an easy fix. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm assuming I can pull up the XML and hopefully edit out one of the two. I'll probably edit out the doors because I don't care if the doors open too much. I mean, it looks cool and all when it's sitting there, but after that, it's like, who cares? At least as far as I'm concerned. Okay, something just beat. I'm not sure what that was. Nope, our silage silo is empty. You know what, let me just, what a combine, let's put him on manual, that way we know he's good. Okay, well he's going to go unload, let's make sure he actually unload, that's going to be the interesting thing. Jet trigger reached, okay. Hopefully that means he'll empty then. Shoot. And he had it there too for a second. Yeah, we might just have to buy another tipper, one of those green ones that offloads from the side. And hopefully that'll give us a better chance of hitting this. Okay, he should be able to take it from there then. Looks like this guy's just about, well, just about done. He actually almost is done. Just got a little bit more there to finish up. And we got 47,000 barley. Doesn't seem like a whole lot off that field. Oh yeah, planter. Yep. Gotta remember what I was coming down here for. And we want grass. Yeah, it's pretty well full. Say I fill it up, but yeah, it's a little bit that's gonna fill up, we'll call it good. Looks like he's going to make one more pass for some reason. Hasn't said he's done yet, so that, not sure why he'd make one more pass. That seems kind of weird. Yeah, our topper guy's going right along at least. Yeah, I figured that won't be no problem with the course play. I'm sure that'll work. And our harvesting is going good as well. We just gotta see if we can figure out something with that tip trigger for emptying the sugar beet. Oh, case is finished. Okay. You know, I was thinking, too, I might get the plow out and plow up this area between these two fields, or what was between these two fields here. And then replant it in grass. That way we get a nice, good, solid piece of grass here. If we can find the edge of the field or not. That's probably it right there, I'm guessing. But yeah, the grass on the field is nice and solid, but between the fields here, it's kind of patchy, and you just don't get a whole lot of grass off of it. Okay, stop him. And we're done with this guy for a while, so we'll park him back in the barn. Okay, there we go. That's that guy done. And he's got one full wagon here. Stop him. And definitely make sure we put some fuel in this guy as well. Yeah, unfortunately we can't use these wagons for the sugar beets. I guess I could if I added it to it, but I don't know. I don't think you'd put sugar beets in these kind of wagons, I don't think, but... And I'm assuming the tip trigger for these wagons is off to the side, so that I would think allow us to again, easier tip into the silo over there, or the sugar beet storage pit. Okay, we'll leave that there. Let's see where our Ursus is at. Alright, good. Going to empty. Yep, he hits the tip trigger there, but doesn't seem to stop, so... Let's see what's here. And this guy got, yeah, about a quarter of the field top, looks like. Well, everyone, I think we'll call it an episode here. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. Also, if you have any suggestions for getting our tractor over here to tip into the sugar beet place there, leave them below as well. I do intend to do the whole harvest on screen. I may do maybe like a speed it up or something, but hopefully we'll get this whole sugar beet so you can watch it. I'm sure that'll excite everybody. But yeah, we'll probably end up like speeding it up or something, so you don't have to watch the whole, I don't know, it's 4 hours or whatever this is going to take to harvest this. I don't even feel like playing 4 hours and watching that, so yeah, we'll probably do some speed up or something. Yeah, we'll come back next episode, hopefully pick up that straw, and plant our other field over there with grass, so, till next time.